Today we listen to a very exciting short story of Rebecca. Rebecca the Maasai Changemaker is inspired by the true story of a young girl in Kenya who was alarmed by the signs of climate change in her community. She educated herself about the problem, then galvanized her community and the government to take action. In the land of the Maasai, in southwest Kenya, there is a girl named Rebecca. Rebecca lives near a large national park, where there are golden lions and big gray elephants. Rebecca's family keep cattle, sheep and goats and depend on farming the land for food for their animals. Rebecca goes to school and helps her family care for the animals when she is home. One very hot day, Rebecca finds her mama crying. "Our crops have been bad this year," she says. "Now, our goats and sheep might die." Mama is Kiswahili for mother. At school, Rebecca asks her teacher why there has been so little rain this year. "We have had many days without rain," says her teacher. "When we have no rain, plants cannot grow. Without plants to eat and water to drink, our animals die." Everyone in the class is quiet. They are worried for their families, their animals, and their community. At the school library, Rebecca searches for information about rain. What she learns is difficult. The whole world is getting hotter, and there is less rain. She learns a new term, climate change. Cars, buses, and airplanes are making the air dirty. Trees are being cut down and used to make buildings. And trash is buried in the ground. All these things are harming nature. For the whole day Rebecca feels sad. What can just one girl do to help the whole world? Rebecca decides to talk to her teacher about what she has learned. "It is a big problem for the earth," her teacher explains. "But there are some things we can do to help, like planting trees to make nature stronger." As Rebecca walks home, it is hot and she stops to drink from her water bottle. She can't stop thinking about the lack of rain, and how she can help her community. Then she has an idea. "I've learned so much about climate change," she thinks. "It would help if everyone knew about this problem." The next day Rebecca asks her teacher to give a lesson about the world's changing weather, and the damage humans are doing to nature. At the end of the class, Rebecca stands up. She asks everyone in her class to go home and teach their parents about what they have learned. In just a few days, everyone is talking about how humans are harming nature. One day, the elders hold a meeting to talk with Rebecca about what can be done to help nature. The elders' shukkas too are bright red, and they have many bracelets on their heads and wrists. The problem they face is so big. And most of the harm to nature is happening in big cities, far away from their community. "Let's write a letter to the President of Kenya," one elder says. "He needs to know that we cannot live with no rain. Then maybe he will make changes to our laws to stop harming nature." In Nairobi, the president reads the letter from the Maasai community. He has had many other letters from other parts of the country. "I need to help Kenya protect nature," he thinks. In the Maasai community, everyone agrees to plant a tree outside their home. Rebecca and her mother dig the hole together and put the seedlings in the soil. At Rebecca's school, the head teacher talks to all the students. They ask Rebecca to stand at the front. Protecting the environment is a big job, and everyone in the world has to help. The principal says, "But we would like to thank Rebecca especially, for helping us learn and make a change." Imagine if we all helped our community. Rebecca is so happy. She already is thinking about what she and her friends can do next to help nature and her community.